Alright, so here's something about bees. You know how bees, you see a bee coming toward you, whatever. It starts coming toward you, and you say, oh, and you start running away. Well, did you know that running away, when you see a random bee coming toward you, if you didn't do anything to them, of course, because obviously they're going to chase you if you did something to them, but if you didn't do anything to them, and you see a bee chasing you, and you run away, it actually makes matters worse. Bees have all kinds of different eyelids. You know how I have 2 eyes and 1 eye? You know how I have 1 eyelid on 1 eye? Well, they have 2 eyes, but guess what? Out of 1 eye, they see out of I'll say 500 different eyelids, maybe 100, I don't know. But they see out of a lot of different eyelids. That's like where the retina is. And the retina, they have millions of them inside of 1 eye. And they can see everywhere because of that. It's like they have little mini eyes seeing everywhere. Now, the reason why it looks blurry is because out of all of the eyes, they're trying to make out one thing. Okay, this is why it's blurry. They're trying to make out one thing. Instead of seeing like millions of different, instead of seeing very small squares of what they're seeing, they're putting it into one big picture. And the reason why that's blurry is because there's 2 of them, and so there's way too many, and it just makes things look blurry. Because it's messing, you can't just have all of those and make them look clear, you know? So that's why it looks blurry. And another thing to know is this is why it's bad to run away when you see a bee coming. Okay? It's bad because you know how it's all blurry, like I just got done talking about? If you start running away, it scares them. Okay? It scares them. Now, it scares them because everything is so blurry that they're attracted to bright colors. You know, flowers, because they think they're flowers. They think bright colors are flowers. And because everything's blurry, they think it's a flower, even though it's bright color. Because they can't see. They can't see good. They need glasses. They need glasses, okay? And, yeah. So, that's why. Obviously, they couldn't get glasses because of how many different eyelids they have, each eyelid needing a different kind of glasses. They would need a lens with all kinds of different lenses in one. It would be crazy. But, yeah. So, actually, when they see you, if they start coming toward you, it's because you have bright clothes on. So, like the clothes I'm wearing right now, they wouldn't come toward me because of these clothes. Definitely not, because they're green. And if they're chasing you, and you have bright clothes on, do not be alarmed. All they're going to do is freak out if you start running away, because all they see is a blur, and they say, oh, that's a flower. And then they start going toward you. They may even land on you. Even if they land on you, don't do anything. There's no point. Okay? There's no point. Even if they land on you, don't mess with them. Just stay completely still if you see one coming toward you. Even if it lands on you. Yeah, you might freak out, but it's best to just stay still. And if you have dark clothes like I have on right now, sprint away from that bee, because that means he's mad at you or something. Because they shouldn't be able to see you with this kind of color. Or any other color like this, especially black. Like, even if they could see black easily, they're not going to think it's a flower. They only go for bright colors. So yeah, if you have a bright color, they might land on you and they say, oh, this isn't a flower, and they'll fly off. But if you start running, they might get all scared seeing you move, and then they might try to sting you because they're all scared and stuff, you know what I mean? And yeah. That's why if you don't like bees chasing you, wear dark colors. That's another thing. Wear dark colors. Because they will not chase you if you're wearing very dark colors. Maybe if you get right next to them, but it's not going to do anything. It's a pretty interesting thing to learn about. So yeah, I'm going to tell you a story, something that happened. This is definitely the reason why. When I was like maybe 6 years old, right now I'm 12, and when I was 6 years old, I'm not sure, but I'm just guessing, when I was 6, we saw hornets and wasps or whatever. They're a wasp. We got right next to them. They didn't do anything. Why? Because their clothes weren't bright. That's a reason why. Another thing, don't just step on a bee. Like, really? If you step on a bee, that's like being very dumb. Unless you really know that it's gonna die. But if you're trying to step over him when it's grass, I did that once, put my foot back up. He was alive. Guess what happened? He chased me the whole time we were playing tennis at the courts. We had to stay there for like 2 hours. He kept chasing me everywhere, chasing me. He never stopped messing with me. It was so annoying. So make sure when you step on a bee, it's on top of something hard. Because if it's dirt, he's not going to die. Because I just did that. I stepped on him really hard. He didn't even die. So yeah, that was really annoying. So annoying. That was like the most annoying thing ever. Chased me the whole day. And then of course there was a time where I was picking up caps, bottle caps or whatever. I was kneeling down on the ground, picking up caps. I saw a wasp fly out. I probably got right next to their nest. He landed on me. I was shocked. I just stood like right here. And then he stung me. And then I started screaming, running away. And I went to the bathroom, looked at it, washed it off, whatever. It was just a black dot. And I think I still remember where the mark is actually, I left a scar. Okay, let me show you. Okay, right, the camera can't even see it, but right here he bit me. He stung me right here. Okay, it's pretty crazy. I see, it left, okay, I almost tripped over the chair. It actually left a scar. It was crazy. There is a scar there right now. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why, but whatever. Well, just to let you know, wasps aren't as bad as bees. They are bad a little because they can sting you twice, but they're not as bad because you don't have to take out the stinger. They both have their advantages. Wasps can sting you twice, don't have to take out the stinger. Bees sting you once, do have to take out the stinger. Plus, I think bees hurt more because it puts the stinger in you. So actually, you'd rather want to get stung by a wasp because it hurts more when a bee stings you because it sticks it in your skin and you have to grab it out. So you'd want to get stung by a wasp, trust me. Wasp does not hurt. Yeah. Leave a like if you want to, keep on getting smarter. And subscribe for more. Also, make sure just for a little shout out for Laugh videos. Subscribe to him too, like his videos. And yeah, his videos are pretty funny. So yeah, shout out for him, subscribe to him, whatever. And yeah.